time, but I let my guard down for you. Said I'm put my guard down for you.
Here we go.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Here is Wall. Millsap sets the pick for DeRozan. Millsap misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Curry against DeRozan. Curry passes to Leonard. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
Hey, you don't want to give Jokic that kind of positioning. I mean, he's got tremendous touch around the basket.
Outside DeRozan. About 1 minute into the first quarter. George with the bucket.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
No one near James as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Here's Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now, here's DeRozan. Count that one.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Westbrook with it. Covered by Wall. Westbrook passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Outside Millsap. Pass to DeRozan. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there. Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Coach acknowledged that Russell Westbrook is one of the toughest players in the league to game plan for. He told me Russ is the most physical point guard you'll ever find and one of the most skilled on top of it. He said as much as he wished they had a master plan for stopping him, they don't. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Leonard. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Pass to Jokic. That one doesn't go.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
And George kicks to James. Lob pass to George. Jokic with the steal. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, George. Millsap a screen on Curry. Here's DeRozan. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the basket by Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Wall with the bounce pass. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Davis. And James Harden has subbed in for Leonard. Curry passes to Jokic. Harden with it. George picks him up. 5 on the clock. Harden can't hit. Stolen by Harden. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now here's James. Scoreless thus far. Back to Harden. Inside, here's Jokic, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work by Jokic to get the defender off balance and draw the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the West All-Stars?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 6-point game. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Green, he's checked in for the East. DeRozan comes in for LeBron. Harden with it. Now Thomas defending. Harden surveying the D. Again, the West All-Stars.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's DeRozan. Embiid sets the pick for DeRozan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Chris Bosh is checked in for George. The West also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Mike Conley in for Curry. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Chris Bosh, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
The East trail by 11, and the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Leonard against MP. Embiid with the screen on Conley. Pass to Embiid. Over Jordan. Embiid, no good. The West leading by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's the second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Thomas. A floater, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Conley dishes to Griffin. Here's Leonard, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the West All-Stars, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
The West leading by 12. And it's Conley penetrating. DeRozan against Harden. Oh, look at Harden climbing!
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Here are the East All-Stars. Over to the left wing. DeRozan against Harden. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Over Harden. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Conley. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Now, here's Thomas. To the middle. Embiid owns the lane.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. The East making a switch. Ball's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in. Conley kicks to Davis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now, here's Wall. No scoring in this one. Over Conley. The West grabs the miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Leonard the pass to Harden. And off the drive, and in it goes. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Embiid with the screen on Conley. Stolen by Conley. Down low, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the East. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Bosh. There's the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And some changes here for the East. George comes in for Embiid, and LeBron's subbed in for Bosh. LeBron kicks to Green. All with it. Conley picks him up. Wall dishes to Green. And the 3 off target. The West leading by 20. Outside Leonard. Griffin sets the screen for Leonard. Yes, that goes in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And another miss by the East. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. Count that one. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Wall. Still scoreless. Griffin with the steal. Harden against DeRozan. Griffin kicks to Conley. Some nice passing here by the West. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the East All-Stars. LeBron with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And some changes here for the East. Al Horford, he's checked in for Green, and Thomas subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. The West also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Russell Westbrook comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Stephen Curry in for Mike Conley. Now Wall. James Harden missing on the three. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Curry wide open. It's good from long range. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Westbrook. The teardrop falls in. Westbrook's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Paul Millsap's checked in for the East. DeRozan comes in for Isaiah Thomas. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Leonard in for James Harden. Now, here's DeRozan. Curry with the steal. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Now the West with the ball. Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
First free throw is good. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to DeRozan. Millsap a screen on Leonard. Here's James. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes down.
You know, this is where Millsap excels. I mean, a great interior score. He has the size and touch to pulverize defense.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Outside Leonard. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Rebound by the East All-Stars. LeBron outside. Shoots from the elbow. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Outside Westbrook. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
DeRozan surveying the D. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
So it's the West now. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Curry. A baseline J. Again, the West All-Star.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And Davis sends it back.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Davis setting the pick for Curry. Back to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Westbrook finds Curry. From outside, off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint, here's LeBron. Nails the baby hook. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10. James, the pass to Wall. Now DeRozan. Inside. Outside for George. Good ball movement here by the East. And Davis sends it back.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Leonard with the bucket.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Wall. He has yet to score. Outside, George. DeRozan with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And George with the stuff.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
Yep, that one goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's DeRozan. That one good for 2. DeRozan's got 6 points.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Westbrook against Wall. 18 feet out. Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him.
Whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw.
Oh my God!
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Drives to the hoop. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And here's Wall outside. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And Curry, here we go. Davis finds Leonard. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. Westbrook pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Jokic on the foul. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Thomas checked in for the East. And here are the East All-Stars now. DeRozan a screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And another miss by the East. LeBron against Jordan in the corner. Harden. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Pass to Conley from deep three-point territory. And it's the East with the rebound. LeBron with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. DeRozan against Jordan. DeRozan passes to Millsap. They need this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And, you know, while Millsap doesn't demand attention, he's a natural leader and does demand respect. He's somebody the younger guys certainly look up to.
And some changes here for the East. Joel Embiid comes in for James. And MP subbed in for Paul George. Jordan, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Thomas. Sweet little floater. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
You know, you've got to have the floater in your bag if you're a little guy because it negates the size advantage most defenders are going to have on you.
And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Really nice dime drop in there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back with you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
And that one's good, George.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Chalk up 2 there.
Beautiful touch on the floater.
And here's the East. Pass to MP. 18 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
It's stolen by Wall. George in the post. Guarded by Harden. The shot by George, no good. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. On the wing, George. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Griffin slams it in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Takes it from 10. Wall's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the basket is good. Harden's got 22 points.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Paul Millsap's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Damian Lillard's checked in for the West. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Wall outside for Millsap. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Green outside. And another miss by the East.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And so, MV will bring it up for the East All-Stars. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And there's MV. That's good on the assist by Green.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Green with the rebound. To the inside. Takes it off the glass. Green's got his first 2 points.
Are you kidding? This is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
High-effort play inside, winning that trip to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the West All-Stars?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Harden against Wall. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 24.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LeBron passes to DeRozan. Six to shoot. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. He can't hit that time. And here's the East. LeBron James on the wing. And another miss by the East. DeRozan against Harden. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Millsap's got 8 rebounds in this game. And DeRozan. Here we go. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
Out to Hayward, 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on James. Hayward goes in, up and in on the layup.
Hayward using the bounce effectively there. That's part of his versatility as an offensive player.
Wall against Lillard. Wall passes to DeRozan. Pass to Millsap. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. Millsap's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Harden the pass to Green. Comes up empty down low. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Paul George with the steal. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Boy, the lethal quickness coming into play in transition that time by John Wall. He is extremely fast in the open court.
And here's Harden. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the inside. Millsap plays it up and banks it in.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And the West can just let the clock run down from here. And he gets the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Now, here's DeRozan. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.